I see a door that is going to get broken down. So we remove this infinite. Right, let's have a look. Still practicing Huntress, trying to, anyway. So we'll see. Oh, that's Iron Maiden. I was wondering then what the fuck that was. Dude, these fucking scratch marks. There he is. Somehow he's over here. The game just decided... You alright? The game just decided to just stop printing scratch marks, basically. Just like that. She fell for that. I had a feeling she was going to. Do you get a Scourge? Which is good. I've just seen a Wild Bill. Yep, he doesn't seem particularly concerned by being direct line of sight, so I think we've got quite a chill game here. I might be able to get some fucking decent practice in. It's fine. Okay, you didn't even make any attempt to actually leap out, but sure. Gonna have to be this one, I think. No, we can get a Scourge out of this, I think. Yeah. This is a lot different from playing as Goliath, though, by the way, so, you know, there's probably one or two of you who like me shots as Goliath, but you probably won't get them here because that's something else that can happen as well. Just absolutely wank hitboxes. I think she went back, didn't she? Yeah, there she is. Probably could have gone for that, it's fine. I don't know what the wind-up time is. I want to compensate for that. I've got no hatchets left, but I am now really fast, courtesy of this actually decent Eerie. Which is something strange to say, because obviously nearly every Eerie for killer in this game is fucking useless. Okay. I don't know if that was Iron Mate. Yes, it was. Okay. We're in a very new player game, by the looks of things. Yeah, definitely. We can afford to take our time here then, which is fucking beautiful. So, we'll get you up on there. Get some hatchets. And let's have some fucking fun for once, eh? We can actually take our time here. I hate the thing. I did try to... Alright. Okay. Dare I say this is a little bit too easy. That is not directed at them in a negative light. It's just, you know... There we go, done it, Jen. It is obviously day one players. But if it's any consolation, I'll take day one players against sweaty fucking Twitch survival friends groups all the time that just... There's no fucking gameplay in the games itself at all because it's just impossible to fucking do anything as killer. So, you know, I'll take this over that any day of the fucking week. Don't know where this person went. I was going for the... Ah, there we go. That's quite funny. So you can't, like, it doesn't look like you can flick, not in the same way that you do it with Goliath anyway. Ah, okay. Put him on this one then. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm only going to go for hatchets. That'll be decent practice in this one. Because it is obviously very new players. I'm not going to be tunneling either. Because I'm not a cunt. The fuck? I got one, boys. Why has she got invincibility? The fuck? What are you doing? Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Let her get out of line of sight there, that was stupid. Did she carry on round? Yeah, she did. Right, okay. No, I said I only went for, I was only going to go for hatchets, but you know. I'm going to go and give this one a check over here, actually. So, give it this. Give it some points. There we go. What are these fucking scratch marks, man? Seriously. They're not even there? God. Let's try and get rid of it. Hey, that was just me predicting. Okay. More of that. And that. Fucking hell. Sign me up for fucking esports, fog whisperers, whatever the fuck this game's equivalent of that shit is. This is obviously very new players, you don't need to point that out for me. I am aware of that. And as I've stated at the beginning of this round, I would take this shit a million fucking times over esports and sweaty games. So, you know, it is what it is. I can actually practice against this fucking team rather than the game being over in fucking 2 minutes and having to tunnel somebody out and employ stupid fucking benign tactics to have any chance of actually winning. So there is actually gameplay here. They're not healing at hook. Let me rephrase that actually. There is actually engaging gameplay here. Shouldn't have done that, it was too wide. Where's me hatchets? So they are. He's fucking hiding to my left. What an absolute cutie. Shit, I shouldn't have done that, I wanted to go for the hatchets. One for the Twitch highlight. Nope, because the trajectory isn't the same as Goliath. I need to get that committed to memory. There's not as much of a dip as there is on Goliath's Rock. Come over there, right? No, you're going this way. Alright then. It's the white this, I think. He's behind this rock. Come on, you boring bastard. There you go. He's not looking behind him. Fast vault, okay. There we go. So it travels a lot faster than Goliath's Rock does as well. I'm comparing this to Evolve obviously because I've thrown my share of rocks and landed skill shots in that game in my time, but it does not carry over to this game unfortunately, because the trajectory and physics is a lot different. We're giving Last Girl Hatch, by the way, as well, because I've actually had somewhat of a decent experience in this one. I might scare her by doing that, actually. Thank you. Yeah. Go. Beautiful stuff. There it is. Actual Huntress training. Doesn't matter if the players are day one players, don't care. We got gameplay out of that. So we was able to practice. 0 made for this is the innocence of casual gaming on full display. Get rid of that shit though, Bill. Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that either, Meg. That was Meg's adept. So we just helped a new player get an adept. So that raises the mood immediately because I have provided an experience and they have gotten a reward out of it for it because she has just got her achievement. So that's nice. Always a big fan of that. It wasn't a stress fest and we, you know, somebody got a positive experience out of it. Courtesy of myself. Yeah, very innocent team. But as I say, I'd take this a million fucking times. Start the trial as far away as possible from the killer. But Dwight, the innocent Dwight, wanted nothing to do with me. Fucking beautiful, mate. This was exactly the situation I was in when Evolve had its player spike. Obviously, I don't like to make claims and shit like that, but I'm obviously, well, not obviously, but I'm very experienced as Monster in Evolve because it's a game I play day in, day out. I play it more than this, anyway. And when, you know, the player spike came about, I was one of the people, one of the veterans. It wasn't just me, but I was a veteran in particular who was... I was, you know, not trying my best against new players because if you stomp a new player team, it will shit on your game's revival chances. That's a bit of the deep-seated issues I've got with Evolve at the minute coming through. That's irrelevant to this conversation. I'm on about providing a positive experience for new players as somebody who is more experienced than those new players. You get a fucking Twitch streamer in a lobby like this, they'll fucking slug everybody and then just hook them all because they don't fucking think. They don't have that sort of mentality to just, you know, make a positive experience. I go through numerous shit experiences for survivor groups that are higher level than what I even desire to be, because I don't want to be high level. I think it's fucking two-dimensional and shit. But I go through that shit, and I know it's not nice to have a shit experience. That said, you know, with that, I mean, obviously, they were obviously very new, but we didn't tunnel, we didn't camp, we didn't, you know, sweat for it. I'm fucking about halfway through that game I was only going for hatchets because I was getting my side of the game in, you know, because I had time to in this particular instance, rather than all the gens being done in about fucking 5 minutes, realistically. But yeah, as I say, that's what I've always been like. I like to go against players that aren't as experienced as me, but still provide that experience for them. Not to stomp them, but to make an actual game for them. I like that showmanship side of things in games like this, multiplayer games. That's what a lot of my arguments come down to with this sort of thing. But yeah, there it is. I mean, that's a good example, honestly, the type of game I enjoy, where I can actually provide an experience. I mean, there's 3 people dead, you know, you never know if these people are obviously... is the fucking chat filled with it? No. Well, being called a wanker and everything in the chat. But as far as I was concerned there, I wasn't being unfair. I wasn't being sweaty. I wasn't, you know, tunneling, camping, all that sort of thing. So as far as I'm concerned, if I was in their shoes, I would have enjoyed that, regardless. Survivor's not fucking stressful anyway. Like, you die as Survivor, fucking who cares, move on to the next game. You know, these guys will already be in the next game now. But there it is, you know, that's where I come from anyway, with that sort of thing. It's what I did with Evolve, and when the rare chances like this come up in this game, I will do it here as well, even though this game's not, you know, fighting for its revival that high-level players fucked the chances of because of the reasoning that I'm now speaking of. We saw all the new players coming in and it was like, oh, here we go, let's stomp some new ones for the ego boost, you know? Because as much as a lot of the community don't like to admit, they were at fault with the revival with Evolve. That's not everybody. There are certain people who were, you know, accurately being nice, you know, like I was. You know, we were catering to the new players. This is going on a right fucking tangent, by the way, but it's just an offload of thoughts because the game here is relevant to this. But yeah, Evolve had its revival's chance, and all the fucking streamers started moving in and just stomping the new players, not fucking thinking outside the box or even thinking to start with. The fact that when a new person comes into a game and they get stomped by a player who has a lot more experience than them, they are not going to fucking return, regardless of what we say in the Discord when I raised this as a concern and I was promptly told that I didn't know what I was talking about. So, you know, you should have fucking looked in the mirror and realised that actually you didn't fucking know what you were talking about because the game is now dead because of your fucking selfishness. Oh, there it is. Right, let's put that to bed because that's going a bit too far. But, you know, it is what it is. That was my argument with Evolve anyway on a fucking DBD video. I did actually know what I was talking about. You just didn't fucking listen because you wanted your constant fucking ego boost. And, you know, as a result, we've now lost a genuinely great game because, lo and behold, new players don't want to be stomped by veteran ones. Who'd have fucking thought, eh? There it is. Right, that's the end of this video because my blood pressure is rising at the notion that my favourite fucking game of all time was destroyed by fucking pro players in, you know, quotation marks, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But there it is. Hope you enjoyed. It's a bit of a weird one, this, but, you know, it's got a bit of a rant on the end of it. There's people who like my rants for some reason, but there you go. It's a bit more of an Evolve rant in this one. But there you go. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will probably continue trying to learn Huntress, actually. She is fun to play, it's just, at the moment when you're trying to learn a new killer, and you're going against sweat squads, it's a monumentally shit fucking experience, and it just makes you not want to learn the killer. But games like this, where we actually have breathing room, and we can, you know, learn them, good shit. I will hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.